Hey, howdy, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to this episode of the podcast. I have no idea what it is. It's like 60 something, but
Yeah.
we haven't
We
recorded
do this all the time.
in a whole while. Well, yeah, because we don't record forever.
Talking about we all have perfect schedules.
Oh yes, totally.
It's not
That
like you're
always
gone
line
for a
up
month, and it's not
wonderfully.
like 5 days a week I work until I fucking am gone from 6 a.m. to midnight.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's wonderful. Anyways, hi, it's me, John, and we
Hey,
have
No,
It's your
Jordan
boys.
and Aiden.
I still can't get over the fact that you just got a random DX Racer style chair just chilling out on your balcony as your smoke chair.
Yeah. You like my
Dog.
Siggy chair? It's my Siggy chair.
Well, that's your
Yeah.
because that's your old chair.
Yeah.
So you just threw it out on the balcony, which is understandable.
Well, I didn't have a chair for outside, and I was just like, why would I buy it when I have one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who needs outdoor
cost
furniture? Because it's completely covered.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I mean, it does get a lot of fucking pollen on it, but I don't care.
You're not bringing it You're not bringing it inside, so you should be fine.
Exactly.
Fine. English is hard today, I guess.
English is hard today.
And when I move
Anyways.
out, I'll just tie a rope to it and lower it down because there's a trash can back there.
Just yeet it into the trash
Yeah,
can.
just fucking try to
Just
shoot it.
fucking-
No, it's
Kobe!
caddy. It's like 30 feet to the left. I mean, I could try. I'm not
Okay,
making
running
it.
start.
Oh, you could do it. Do it like a fucking discus with the little spin and then launch it.
Spin, launch it. It just lands 10 feet away on top of someone's car.
It's not yours. Duh.
Jordan,
Yes.
when did you lose tooth? Oh yeah, you had dentist.
Last time
January.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. My
Jan-
memory must be shot.
Yeah, January. I don't know what the fuck happened, but when I was up in the Yukon getting all the stuff out, this is like before I bought the house. But yeah, it got real bad. It got infected real bad. And they're
Mhm.
like, well, we can root canal it. And I'm like, well, I have one that you guys tried they tried to root canal and it's completely broke off now. I need to get that removed. So I'm like, just fucking pull it.
So
I mean-
are you going to get a gold one?
No,
Silver.
Why?
because they're expensive. Silver.
Diamond to show that he's a diamond miner.
Diamond driller. Not a miner.
Miner.
No, miners
Yeah,
go
he is, like,
underground
30.
on
He's not a
surface.
miner.
No, you're under the age of
I'm
18, so you're a
28.
diamond miner.
I'm 28. Fuck off. But anyways,
You could still play
Yeah.
Minecraft with the kids.
I know I can. I'm the perfect age for grooming. Yes, my wife would love that. So
I mean,
we
They
can go
don't
back to patio
all
furniture.
groom.
We can go back to patio furniture real quick because
Captain
Ooh,
I
Sparrow
need to
love
get
that.
some.
Chill.
I need to get some because like the deck in my backyard's pretty big. Like I have a pretty
Mhm.
big backyard.
Get some DX racers.
Get some DX. Yeah. Cheaper than
one
patio
of these.
furniture. I got it. But we need to get like Haley has a camping chair and I just have like my hunting chair. So that's what we
Nice.
have on the
Fuck it.
deck. So yeah, we need to get that. But I need to level my deck. Like the deck's dropped because all they did was they put like little concrete blocks
Mm-hmm.
underneath the 4x4s to hold the decks up. So they sank. So my decks are like this.
So what you're telling me is we need to get schmacked and just start jumping in the middle.
Yeah, sink it more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, I have they
And
have
then when-
more.
When it
I have,
breaks and
I have
injures
the-
us, home insurance. They'll replace it.
I have the 2x2 concrete squares. So we're just gonna jack it up and slide those underneath, and it should level them out. But I've been lazy and been doing other stuff.
Deck looks like that at the end. Fucking house peak. Which is better?
Perfect. I don't know.
Well, then he's got to jump on the middle to flatten and back it out.
Yeah, the front is really bad. The back isn't too bad, but the front is really bad. So yeah, I gotta do that. But I've been lazy. And well, last weekend I took my quad out, ATV, the canned ham. Took the old canned ham out, and I forgot my GoPro. I wish I would remembered it, because fucking some of them the muskeg holes we hit. Wish I would have got it on camera.
You get another week.
'Cause-
You can run it back tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow, run it back tomorrow. I don't know about tomorrow.
You ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. You do it tomorrow.
Yeah. Go get stuck. But I went with my cousins, and we broke one of their winches.
How'd you pull that off?
I sunk my bike, and I have an XMR, and it like sunk like up to the fucking gas cap, and trying to winch me out, it just started. The clutch started slipping, so we're pretty sure the clutch fucking broke. Clutch popped on it.
Carry an extra come along.
Oh, we had to get a rope, because the winch on Graydon's Grizzly was long enough, but the one on Carrie's Suzuki wasn't. So good thing he did have a rope, because like, not leaving my fucking brand new bike in the swamp. Like, fuck
fair.
that.
My favorite
yeah,
come along I've ever used was just all chain.
Yep. No, because they have an old Suzuki King Quad, like an 03 Suzuki King Quad with ball tires, and then a 550 Grizzly. The Grizzly's not bad, but when you're up on a like trying to follow a Can-Am XMR, it's good luck. So like, we try to get them to go first, but some parts it's like, how deep is this water? It's like, oh well, my bike's good to the handlebars. That's where the snorkel is. So fuck it, I'll go through and see. But yeah, it's fun shit. I love doing redneck stuff. Love doing redneck stuff. Love doing redneck stuff.
Now, can you do redneck stuff as well as JDM by extending your tailpipe angled and like 6 feet up?
What's that shit called?
I don't remember. It looks retarded, but
It does. It looks
It
stupid.
looks terrible, yeah.
imagine how sick that would be on your fucking ATV.
No. And I had to drill
What if
holes in my bike.
What if it just comes up past the handlebars, so that way neither your exhaust nor your intake are in the water?
Well, the thing, like how they built the XMR, is that there's enough back pressure to keep
I
it
know.
out. So I
But,
don't have
like,
to do anything stupid.
Imagine.
Because yes, I'm one of my 2024 Can-Am Outlander XMR 700, and it has a gross fucking pipe coming out the back. Yeah,
Can you
totally.
also put a pair of truck nuts on it?
No.
Gross pipe and a pair of truck nuts on a Can-Am 2020.
A
That'd
brand-
be a
if-
sight to see.
If it was old, like if it was an older Can-Am, I would 100%. But this, no, it's got 150 miles on it. Like, I'm not doing anything stupid to her.
Do you have removable eyelashes for the front for when Haley rides?
Oh, for fuck. Haley's not riding it,
Why?
because Haley will kill herself because she's psycho.
She have her own?
We're looking at getting her one.
Can you put eyelashes on it?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
I'll do something stupid. But yeah,
Instead
we're gonna.
of truck nuts, a truck vagina.
We're looking at.
It goes into the rear hitch.
We're looking at. Aidan, what
It's so
is wrong
dumb.
with you? That is retarded. We're looking at, because I'm gonna be completely. I like Arctic Cat.
Mhm.
And I was gonna get the Mud Pro, the 600 Mud Pro. And I am so glad I went with the Can-Am. This thing is real nice. It rides super nice. 65 mile an hour on mud tires is pretty sketchy going down the highway. But so that's cool. But we're looking at because if I get another quad, my mom will want to ride it too. So I'm thinking a 500 Can-Am.
Okay.
Or else I say fucking to buy a 1000 and they can ride the 700.
That wouldn't be too bad.
But I told Aiden this. I don't know if you were here for this, John, but I had to drill holes in my bike.
4?
Can-Am has this thing called the Link system. It's just for like extra storage and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to I bought the box and I'm like, oh, cool. It doesn't come with the fucking brackets. Neat. So I went and bought the brackets. They're like, how do these set up? So I look at this like, oh, go to this website. It's like, oh, you have to drill holes in your fucking quad? Okay. But they were like pre-dimpled holes. I don't know why they just don't have them drilled and then plug them.
Extra
That
plastic.
Yeah, I don't know.
That would make more sense. But yeah,
They're not in the sense-making business. They're in the four-wheeler business.
fair enough. You got me there. You got me there.
Yeah.
But that's, and other than that, fuck, I haven't been doing too much, obviously. Playing some Oblivion Remastered, playing some iRacing, doing a little bit of Elden Ring DLC.
I'm slapping my cat.
Shooting guns. Aiden's been in school. You been in school and working?
I've been in school. I just got a text saying, can I come in early? And I want to kill myself.
In game.
No.
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Outback. Smoking
Outback.
a ciggy.
What was this thing?
We don't have an Outback. I have to smoke out front.
Like a man. So there's this meme I seen, and Sally's getting old. You can see her she's also fat as hell. There's a meme I'm seeing, and I don't know if you guys were there to answer this, but it's, would you rather be first in line for the gorilla or last in line for Bonnie Blue?
Yeah, I saw that. Gorilla.
Last in line.
Gross.
My man wants to get fucking AIDS.
No, it's not that. It's more so I just know that the gorilla's not going to kill the first person. They're just going to get maimed.
Perfect.
That's
I'll go with the
recoverable.
gorilla.
The STDs, those stick with you.
I mean, would you
Chlamydia,
even get
syphilis.
it? I don't think you would get it because it just, like, hot dog down a hallway, you wouldn't touch the walls. Well, I'm going gorilla because that's still gross. Being number 1,000? Yeah, no. I'll be number 1 for gorilla.
Last in line for Bonnie Blue or last in line for Gothic?
Number 2.
Goth egg for sure.
Still
Gothic
hot dog
for
down the
sure.
hallway.
Probably, but at least she's better looking than Bonnie Blue.
You asked me that, and I had to look up who the fuck that was.
Yeah.
I did too a while
You're
back
like-
ago. I was
You're like
I
Gorilla
don't know
versus
who you
Bonnie
are.
Blue. I'm like, I don't fucking.
The only reason why I know Bonnie Blue is because of big OnlyFans book, and she fucked 1,000 guys. It's like, in a row? That's gross. It's like, damn, she must have got some virgins, and then they just pump and dump and fucking leave.
Well, I
Deep,
remember
deep.
who she was when I looked her up. I think it was like every guy got like a minute and 50 seconds.
It's pretty good. 3 times
Three-
what I
That's
need.
enough, baby. That's enough.
3 times what I need, goddamn. Yeah, but you're different, John, because Becky pegs you and then you explode all over the place.
His bed sheets weren't originally white.
Close your ears, Tulsa. You don't want to listen to this.
He can't hear us. Okay, so the other day
Oh, come on, buddy.
when Becky was in here,
Mm-hmm.
I almost fucked up.
Hmm.
When she brought up the ring,
Oh, she knows about it.
oh, she does. Well, then why don't you
Yeah.
just fucking do it? Get it over with.
Because I'm not going to be tacky and just, grab it from where it's at and say, "Hey, you want this?"
Just
And
throw it at her.
you
I thought
Bitch
about
here.
that.
Bitch here.
hold
No,
on
she's
to
known
it for
about
as
it.
long as possible until she gets really upset at you.
Well, to be fair, hey,
I to-
Haley and
I-
were engaged like
Go ahead.
5 years before we actually got married.
I keep telling her that each time that she makes a joke about it, it adds on another month, and so I've done the math, and so far we're at June of 2028.
All right,
So
bad.
I got time.
Yep.
Hold on to it until she like straight up is like, we need to talk. And then that's that's when you whip it out.
What, my get out of jail free card?
Yeah.
And the best part is she'd be like, "No."
I'll just sell it then, man. Make
Yeah.
some money back.
Yep. Hell yeah, brother. Going a bender.
And I hardly know her. Anyways.
Oh god. On a different topic.
Three
so
and a half.
That's
I did have
Okay.
have some
Soft?
topics to talk about, but I completely forgot them
Ooh,
when we started recording.
that's fair. That's fair.
So, John, what have you
Think.
been up to lately?
Nothing. Aiden.
Me cooking. Cooking
Meth.
every day. Every fucking day. I'm in the kitchen 7 days a week.
The only thing that's notable that I have done was I finally finished the entire mainline series of
Yakuza series.
Yakuza. So, for some sort of depth, like, or backstory, I guess, back
This
in
is John Lore.
yeah,
Hell yeah,
August
give
or
us some John Lore.
September of last year, I picked up the first Like a Dragon, so 7 through Game Pass. I'm like, you know what, this is kind of fun. I like this. This is enjoyable. So I bought 8, Infinite Wealth. Played it, got halfway through, and said, wow, I'm missing an entire franchise. Let me go back through and play it. And so that was November. And then, like last week, maybe? Or, no, early this week, I finished the last one in the mainline series.
Yeah, you've been at that for a whole while.
A little over half a year.
To be fair,
mean,
they
well
are
worth it.
longer. They are longer games.
They're longer.
Well, according to Google, I wrote down how long each game is. The shortest one is about 12 hours, and the longest one's about 50.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Nope.
Okay, yeah.
Let me do the math. I don't think I put exactly this amount of hours in each one. It depends on how fast you bum rush the main story and whatnot.
Yeah,
which-
little more, little less. It depends on the game.
Some of them I did bum rush the main story. Some of them I did a lot of back side content. Supposedly it's about 270 hours, which is about right.
Back
well
when
worth
me
it.
and Max were
Well worth it.
true gamers, we could probably get that done in about 3 weeks.
Probably, but that's you're not working, you're not playing anything else.
No.
Well,
That's high
200
school.
and
I mean, I think when fucking Helldivers came out, he had days off,
oh,
I had days
God,
off.
Guys, fucking.
We had like 23
sucks
hours
so
in like
much.
2 days.
Because Helldivers came out, and I was looking. I didn't really look forward to it because I didn't like the first one. And then I seen the second one. I'm like, oh, this is good. So I bought it. And then I had to go back to work the next day. So we only played like 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, guys, please don't play this too much and get burnt out so I can play it when I get home.
What, these guys never.
And I checked 2 weeks into my hitch, and they had like fucking 80 hours, 100 hours. It's like, oh, they're never going to want to play this with me when I get home. So it's great.
It's okay.
To me
They
already
have the
that
Illuminate out. We can run it back. We can grind hard. Plumbing code.
they also did one big update for attachments and stuff. So, well, to be fair, for me at least, that's a game I can't play in just marathon. It's
Yeah.
a game that I have
Yeah.
to, like, I could play for 2-3
Play in
hours,
stints.
put down. Yeah.
What we need to play before I go back to work next week
Hunt Showdown. Yep.
Yes, is some showdown.
Every time you come back, we have to play at least like one session of that, if not more.
Well, and the thing, like our sessions in that game usually last fucking 4 or 5 hours. Like it's not like
Ideally.
we hop on. It's not like we hop on and play like 2 games and like, oh, this game sucks ass and quit.
There's
It's-
been times we've done that just because we've
Yeah.
gotten shit stomped.
For real. Yeah, but okay. The days we get shit stomped, we enter more games than the days we play 4 or 5 hours.
That's because those long sessions are the games where we're just sitting there running
Waiting.
house.
Yeah, running house.
Yeah.
Is
When we get into a groove, we do really fucking
we
well.
tear ass,
But
yeah.
sometimes the ruts are just so deep you can't do anything.
The ruts are bad. Except what I want to do is, Aiden, you and I did this before,
0
and
to
it's
100.
the level 1 to level 100, and how long it'll take. Because, John, I think you were, Pepita's going crazy. John, I don't think you were gone somewhere because it was just me and Aiden running duos, and then Mook was there.
Might have
for a
been
little
in
bit.
Florida, might have been back in Michigan.
Yeah, you were somewhere. And Aiden and I were like, oh, we'll just play this. We ran house. We played 8 hours one day.
Mhm.
And we went from level 1. We went from level 1. I think I hit 82, and Aiden, you were at like 79.
Yep.
Like, we just kicking
Dominate.
ass all day. It was so cool. It was
My
so
only
good.
complaint with prestiging is now that they have the base guns all unlocked, that's fine, that's great. I just don't want to lose my variants. I don't want
Yeah.
to lose my snipers. I don't want to lose my Deadeyes. And to me, it doesn't really get you anything. It just gets you a nice little badge.
Pretty much.
So
Well, you get different skins and shit now. They give you like
That-
special skins, but you're not really a skin type of guy. Like you
Nope.
have your Sheriff Harden and your Hunters.
dude, there's a reason why my mouse looks like a fucking, like Aiden said, a Dell Optiplex. And the next mouse I want to get is also looks like a fucking Dell Optiplex. Granted, it's a Zowie, so at the time the EC2A had the best sensor on the market. So this thing is all, function, not form. My fucking keyboard, all function, not form. It's not all that pretty looking. So yeah, I just grab a kind of clean looking skin, and make sure it works, does what I want. and
I
you're
need to
good
go
go.
through and lube this one before I make it my official keyboard.
Ooh.
Ooh, what is that?
That's the G or the JMK Godzilla keycap set.
Oh, what keyboard is that?
Oh, this is the mass drop control, but I got some Aqua
Oh yeah, the
Silent
control.
V2 switches in it. Did a custom keycaps.
Because you're still running the dwarf right now, eh? The
Yeah, for
enter-
right now, but
drop
I have
enter?
to. Yeah, I have to swap that out because Cat knocked it off my table and the rear right foot broke.
Ooh.
Dude, I'm pretty sure
Oh,
Becky's got a
cat.
better keyboard than I do, because last time we went to Micro Center, she picked up a GMMK Pro V2.
Yummy.
Yep.
I have a
You have the Elvish.
drop enter Elvish. And before this, I ran the Razer. The Razer Chroma.
Let me
and
see what mine is,
I-
can't remember.
I actually really enjoy this keyboard.
I
it's a
have to
little
look this up
weird.
every time.
It's a little weird because yours, Aiden, yours has the keys, like the dwarvish is smaller, right?
Yeah, the dwarvish is smaller. The regular letters
And
are big.
mine are the other way around. So if I'm trying to type something with a Y, the U looks like a Y. So I always fuck up. Yeah, yours is yeah. But it is, the Holy Panda keys are really nice. Or cat, yeah. Switches, Holy Panda switches are really nice, in my opinion.
Pandas are really, really good. Yeah, I've
I
got.
have to look this up every fucking time. I
Don't
can't
you have,
remember
like,
which
a
keyboard this
Corsair?
is. Me?
Yeah.
No, I have a Logitech K845.
Logi, okay.
It's
I
nothing special
also
besides for aluminum backplating and just MX Blues.
have a
The blues
Razor
aren't bad.
Chroma in my
Mm.
closet that was a Chinese special release it was a officially licensed Pikachu keyboard. And I bought it for the meme and used it for a little bit. Haven't even touched it. It's okay. It's mediocre.
Yeah. See, my razor was okay. It started getting sticky because alcohol.
Just don't spill.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, I preferred my G10 or G610.
I almost got a 910, I think.
Because right now for Haley's computer, which I have to set up, she's running the wired 502 that I had and the G610, which is a great combo. But I have to get that set up. I have to get more storage for her. So she can play some games right now and hang out on
Mhm.
Discord because she has a 256, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But I have to get it set up.
A 265?
256.
Oh,
Some shit
hard drive?
different, you know.
SSD.
Yeah. I was thinking the 265, like the new Intel processors.
No. She has a 9i9 9700K.
I think Becky's got my old 9700K. The only thing we'll ever need to upgrade anytime soon will probably be that 1080 Ti that I threw in there.
Yep. See, with the one that Haley has a 2060 in it,
Mhm.
but I told her because I'm going back drilling next hitch, which I should be drilling. Should have been drilling all fucking year.
Mhm.
Let's go.
But I told her I was gonna get her the Intel card, the B580.
Oh, the B580?
Yeah, the same card
That's
that
what
Mook
Becky
has.
might get too.
Because it's 350 Canadian for a card that will outperform at a 2060 like nothing.
It
Yep.
almost outperforms a 4060.
Yeah, exactly. So why would I spend fucking double the money on a 5060 or a 4060 when I could get that and it works just great? So that's what I think I'm gonna do for her, because that should run all the games that she wants to play.
Mm-hmm.
And she's getting a pretty sweet fucking audio setup because she's gonna get the Go XLR and the Rode
Dude,
NT,
Oh,
the
Before
NT1A.
good talking shit in Discord will be.
Oh, yeah.
Before getting too off the keyboards, and I forget, I will be picking up a Hall Effect keyboard next. That's a Newfie
Oh,
Halo
yeah.
65 HE for
Okay,
like 110.
no, that's not bad.
Nope,
It's not bad. Not bad.
not at all. And right now I'm looking, because we got a split second while you guys are talking about your Go XLR and XLR stuff, because I just run USB like a wiener. I am quickly
can-
seeing.
You can get us a Focusrite and you'll be
Yeah, but that
fine.
costs more
XLR.
money for. That costs more money, and I don't see a benefit at the current moment.
Fair enough.
I won't get the usage, is what I'm saying.
As Aidan and I are chilling with SM7Bs that we bought
Yeah.
before we started the podcast.
I'm sure I
And
could do
a
something.
Scarlet and a cloud lifter that I had to buy to be able to fucking use it.
Mine will probably sound better with
It'd be a little bit
XLR.
smoother. It'd be a
Yeah.
little bit smoother. Yep.
It's not terrible now, but
See, what I should have done is I
Buy
should have
some
got
OFS
the
XLR cables.
Yeah.
Best
Ooh,
sound
interesting.
quality.
best
Also
sound quality.
insanely expensive.
Because I got the Rodecaster Pro 2. I should have got the
Mhm.
Rodecaster Duo. Because, yeah, like I can have 4 fucking microphones plugged into this thing, and I never will.
Nope. If you have
So
more than
I
one
don't-
person over, fuck that. We got the DJI mics.
Yeah, we got the DJI mics.
and they're not terrible.
No. But it was in case I started playing bass again, I could plug in the bass or guitar,
Yeah.
which I
Do
will
you
eventually.
Play still, or did you
A
stop?
little bit. I play a little bit. but it's kind of just like But yeah, I probably do that. I gotta start doing more stuff. Getting lazier on home,
Yeah, I think
especially when
we
you
all are.
when you guys are gone during the day, and like no one's on. It's so fucking boring here.
Just conk out around the house.
Oh yeah, like just sit on my couch, watch TV, get bored, go sit outside, play with Zelf for a bit, and get bored, and then fucking it's like, holy fuck, I'm so bored. Text my mom to see if she's busy to go golfing and shit like that. It's like,
Yep.
yeah,
You
Fuck yeah.
should. Oh shit, there's nothing there. Never mind. Scratch that idea.
I should
My
work.
idea was whenever I'm bored and there's nothing to do at home, I'll just drive over to like my fucking half price books, like the used bookstore, and just walk around there for a couple hours looking at books, picking up shit, looking at movies, being like, wow, this one sounds interesting, and then putting it back on the shelf because I know my ass isn't gonna read it.
Yeah, I'm glad I get to fly again instead of drive, because now I can listen to my audiobooks again, and yeah, it's gonna be nice. Because I was listening to Nikki Lauda's book,
My
You
years of
drop
Ferrari.
something.
my phone. What was I listening to?
Which Nicky Lauda book? He has like 3. Because I have a copy of My Years at Ferrari.
Oh, sorry, to Hell and Back.
Oh.
Oh, it's talking about when he got lit on fire.
Mm-hmm. I got quite a few good ones. Like, I need to listen to. I have Unfiltered, Gunter Steiner's second book. So that's a must listen.
Is this the one? Is he not getting sued for this one?
I don't think he is.
Did he get
'Cause they-
sued for one of the other ones, or was it
They
a
tried
threat?
to sue him for Drive to Survive.
Yep. Survive to Drive or whatever. Yep.
Oh yeah, he flipped it.
Yeah.
Whatever
he
the
flipped
fucking
it.
Netflix documentary was, and they're like,
I just love how his opening statement is, of course I'm gonna fucking swear. It's so good. It's so good. Dude, Gunter is like so fucking funny. It's
Gunter's
so good.
so funny.
Jump. Yeah, he was just a terrible team principal.
I don't think he was a terrible team principal. I just think Haas was real bad.
be fair.
I think the company's politics got in the way of what he
Got in the way. Yeah.
Because he
'Cause
was
who the fuck-
forced to
who did they-
basically dick suck everyone.
Because
They
who
had-
did he have? He had fucking Schumacher, Mick Schumacher, and
Mazda
Nikita.
spin.
yeah. It's like, how
He
the
also
fuck
had
can you do?
K-Mag for a little bit before.
Yeah, that's when they were doing good. Is when they had K-Mag.
they-
But
they had
K-Mag's a good
K-Mag.
driver.
Ooh, they had K-Mag and Ulkenberg.
Yeah, and they were doing okay. And then they got fucking Schumacher and Mazepin, and everything went to shit.
I mean, he's done good stuff in his career. Like, he helped rebuild fucking teams before this. He helped rebuild
Oh,
Red
yeah.
Bull with Christian Horner.
Yep.
And he, like, did really good. But I think Haas just fucked him into the dirt.
Oh yeah,
And
100%.
he, at the end, after all that fucking corporate dick sucking, he straight up just did not give a fuck anymore
Mhm.
about anything in the
Mhm.
sport.
Yep.
Because he had to deal
'Cause-
with daddy's money and then daddy's name at the same time.
What they need to do is do some sort of like F1 After Dark or like a fucking
Yeah.
PG-13. Well, more probably not PG-13. An unrated version of the like an F1 broadcast. Have him be a caster.
Well, for Miami, he has a bunch of stuff for the Miami GP.
He's there for most of the American races because he still lives here.
Yeah, he still
Mhm.
lives in North Carolina
Yeah.
or somewhere around there.
Mooresville is where he used to live.
Which is great because Gunter is Gunter Steiner is a national treasure.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But now we don't have
Yeah.
the glorious duo of Gunter Steiner and Spinotto.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that was one of my favorite fucking things is seeing them just putting around in Italy in like this little tiny ass car.
Yeah. Their bromance was strong.
Their bromance was super strong.
That's good though. That's good though.
I mean,
Oh.
how long do you think before Toto leaves?
Oh. How old is Toto?
I don't know. You think
He's
he's
gotta
gonna
be like
fucking
60s?
die at
60s.
Mercedes?
I think he's gonna die at Merc.
Toto Wolff, he's only 53.
Oh, never mind then. He's gonna be there for at least another fucking 12 years, unless they can him. But I don't think they're gonna can him.
Oh, hey, Papa.
I don't know. He wasn't at Imola.
I think he
Not
had
at Imola.
a family problem
Personal
or something
reason,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think Merck's gonna get rid of Toto.
No.
I don't think so either.
I don't think Red Bull's gonna get rid of Horner anytime soon either.
Okay. No, they're not. Red Bull's gonna stick with fucking Horner. Toto's gonna fucking go down with the ship at Mercedes.
Merck's not doing bad this year though.
How long
No.
until Aston finally gets rid of Lance?
Never, cause Daddy.
Never.
I know, isn't it a shame?
Dude, fucking Antonelli is a pretty good fucking driver.
Yeah, he's kicking ass.
But there's one fucking thing I hope, because we all know a McLaren is gonna win. McLaren is winning the constructors, and one of their drivers is probably gonna win WDC.
Not necessarily. Max is driving quite well.
Yeah, but that McLaren car is just dirty good. And I fucking hope it's Oscar, because fuck Lando Norris.
Lando's fine.
No, I like Oscar better.
Lando's had his good and bad moments. We haven't seen enough of Oscar yet to see his bad moments.
I like
Lando
Oscar
more than Max.
Do.
Max has his funny moments, but he's kind of a prick.
Well,
Yeah, and Lando has his funny moments, but he's kind of whiny.
Lando doesn't whine as much as George does, though.
George,
true.
as much as George did. George is fine now. Last year he was kind of prissy.
Excuse me.
It's not fair. Toto, it's not fair. When are we winning, Toto?
Well, the car sucked last year. Now they've got a good car.
The car is not bad
Yeah.
this year. I think like most of the cars, except for that fucking rocket ship McLaren, are pretty close.
Oh, and
Yeah.
the kick is not worth a damn.
Well, fucking,
No.
of course.
Valtteri back to Mercedes.
Valtteri isn't Mercedes. He's a reserve driver.
Yes. They got on their hands and knees and groveled for Valtteri back.
Do you know what Cadillac should do when they come in?
Don't say it.
Checo and Valtteri.
That'd be amazing.
Wait, what if they pulled,
Star-studded team.
what if they're like, we need to pull some retirees out. Let's grab K-Mag and let's
K-Mag
grab
is-
Ricardo.
K-Mag's racing in WEC.
Yeah, but that's not F1. Imagine they took K-Mag and Ricardo and said, you know what, have at it,
Ricardo's not
boys.
coming back.
I don't think Danny's coming back. I love Danny Rick.
Love
great
Danny.
personality.
He doesn't have the passion anymore.
He doesn't have the passion anymore.
Great driver when he fucking had that drive
Cared.
and that thirst. Yeah.
Now he just doesn't care. But Checo and Valtteri,
I
fuck
don't
yeah,
want
that'd
Checo.
be great.
What if they Checo and then they fucking poach V-carb specialist Hadscar? Red Bull.
No, I don't like Hajar though. I just don't.
Yeah, but he's right now got the most experience in a V carb
Yeah.
other than
Yeah.
Max. Like, he knows how
Or
to fucking
Yuki.
handle it. Yeah.
Oh, Mark.
So,
What if they poach
Cadillac.
Yuki?
I don't think they're gonna poach Yuki. I think Yuki is in that. I think Red Bull's gonna keep Yuki in that second seat because he is
Better
getting
than
better.
Lawson.
Yuki is getting. Yuki should have got it before Lawson. Yuki is getting better in that car. He's getting more comfortable in it. And I love Yuki Tsunoda, so I mean, he's great.
I have a big thing against Lawson. I think he is a schmuck.
He is a
think he's-
schmuck.
He sucks. He smells.
It's fair.
He got beat by an Alpine and a kick.
Yeah,
So
A bird flying down the track could actually beat Lawson.
do you know what I'm loving? Carlos Sainz in the goddamn Williams.
Yeah.
He's
I
doing
never cared
so
for
good.
Carlos.
I like Carlos. I like Carlos more than Charles.
I never cared for either of them.
But hell yeah, let's go, Carlos. What the fuck
I
is with
think-
the Alpines? Because they're doing half-ass decent this year too.
You say as Gasly was 13th.
Well,
That's
this
good
guy's-
for a
he's-
fucking tractor Alpine.
Yeah, Colapinto was 16. I think they're not doing too bad.
They're doing all right for a shit team.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad that Aston's not doing too hot this year. But that's
Well,
okay.
They've got some time. They've got some things to adjust.
Yeah. I guess summer break's coming up pretty soon, eh?
Yeah.
July.
Finally.
We'll see. Because yeah, I like Aston. They're a good team. The best rookie on the field is Fernando Alonso. So
Permanent rookie. Best
permanent rookie. Best rookie
No,
ever.
we're not gonna see Aston get probably really good until next year.
Next year, because I'm pretty sure
That's when that's
Newey
what,
is focusing on the car.
yes. Newey's
What?
banking the car for 26.
What is this? Fucking come in.
I mean, time will tell us. Homeboy locking dog in there with him. But I don't know. I think time will tell what's happening with all the fucking teams.
Yep.
I feel like now that Red Bull has lost really, really good aero engineer, they're going to have to
Yeah.
try really fucking hard to find a new one for next year.
Next year, Red Bull changes to a Ford powertrain too, don't they?
I believe so. Because it's
You know
next
what?
year's Cadillac and Audi, right?
Yeah. It really sucks that Caddy can't use their fucking hypercar engine.
Oh, they would win.
Oh,
And for
they
once-
fucking dominant.
Well, not just that, but for the first time in a really long time, the F1 cars would sound decent.
Fucking the 5.5 cross playing V8. That is the best sound. Like, they might not be they're not the fastest because I've been watching WEC and shit like that, but they're still good, but they are the best sounding.
Is Audi still the top dog?
Audi's not hypercar.
I thought they did.
No.
Oh.
I think Ferrari is on top right now. Ferrari, Porsche, and Alpine. We're the top.
And their power unit in F1 is still shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's fucking
It's crazy. Ferrari's making the best hypercar, and they're like, Formula One, pinnacle of motorsports? Let's take a shit in a bag and call it an engine.
Yeah.
Who do we have make our pit stop plans? There's a monkey over there that's half retarded.
A
Okay,
monkey we hit with a fucking wrench so hard one of his eyes popped out of its socket.
Yeah,
He's
you know,
got it.
the
We're in
monkey is
Azerbaijan.
telling
What
us
are we running? Softs.
I don't get that, man.
That's so dumb. It fucking
130-degree track temp. Let's
Yeah,
run
running
softs, guys.
softs. Listen,
Oh shit! I
boys,
made it
we're
4 laps and they're gone. Weird.
we're running super softs in Azerbaijan. The monkey said so.
Montreal, it's a little bit damp. What are we running, guys? Hards?
Yeah. Hold on. Listen, we're gonna run hards on the right side and softs on the left. Perfect.
Softs on the left. Make sure you have a pit stop where one of the wheels doesn't go on properly.
Oh yeah, that's always the strategy. Come on now.
That's in the strategy. The other one is having, I don't know how they're going to work it out, but having Carlos Sainz pit and then not having the wheels ready. That's one of their cons.
Carlos isn't in Ferrari anymore, so that's okay.
But Williams
Oh
This
yeah.
is a Ferrari.
Speaking of pits, how the fuck did that one Red Bull 2 weeks ago or 2 races ago? How the fuck did that one Red Bull guy get away with dropping Max directly into Kimi? Do you not remember that? No one? Okay.
I don't remember that. I remember when him
He
and
lost his front wing.
oh yeah, that. I remember that. I remember was it last week? Him and fucking Lando were leaving the pits at the same time and Lando got pushed off.
That was, I think.
That's a very expensive lawnmower.
Yeah. And there's no flag for that because, it's Max.
Yeah, but Lewis also got special treatment for the longest time.
Correct. And that's why I'm calling it out now for Max.
Fair
The
enough.
champion always gets special treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bullshit.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
Ocon
like-
got
it's
a
like
10
every
second
fucking-
penalty for that, so it's okay.
yeah, it's like every sport. There are clear favorites, and they make it known.
And the favorite's Ocon.
Yeah, for
Unfortunately.
sure. The
You know
favorite
it's
is
good
Ocon.
when the other day we were talking about Ocon, and we were like, what's he doing
Is he
now?
Yeah, yeah. Is he still in F1? Because that's when we were
like-
watching the
What if-
highlights.
we just fucking assumed he wasn't. We were like, what's he
Yeah,
doing now? We
yeah,
look it up, and we're like,
yeah.
oh shit, he's still racing.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's on Haas.
because we were watching the highlights of the 6 hours of Imola,
Yeah.
and I'm like, K Magnuson is K Mag racing for racing WEC now? So, oh, he
Man,
is.
He is.
What's Ocon doing? Oh, he's still racing F1.
I'm sorry, Ocon.
He's never gonna see this. It's okay.
Oh, thank God. We should make that a YouTube short.
Yeah.
What's Ocon doing? Oh shit, he's still in the game?
Yeah, he's still racing F1 down. Oh God.
When everyone finishes the marathon and they pack up everything, there's that one runner coming up. Where's the finish line, guys? Oh shit, you're still here?
Yeah. My bad, dog. My bad, dog.
There was no
Fuck.
water all along the marathon.
I got the start time wrong.
No, I got the start time right. I was at the front of the pack.
Oh God.
Poor
Oh,
Ocon.
God. Oh God. I like
Not
how
as bad as
we have
fucking.
nothing
Remember
to
when they
talk about.
fucked Alonso last season? Fucking, he was going around a corner, tapped the brakes to go into the corner. Albon hit him and fucking got upset, and they gave fucking Fernando a penalty.
That was in
for it.
Melbourne.
Yeah,
Was that in Melbourne? They took that back
I think so.
because that penalty lost Fernando third place, but they checked it out, said it was good, and then
retroactively gave him third place back.
gave him third. Yeah, because I remember the meme of him taking a picture of just his forehead down,
Yeah,
saying "Hola" or whatever.
dude, that was some bullshit. When I
That
saw
was some
that shit,
bullshit.
when I saw that happen, I was like, "The fuck do you mean penalty for what? Not wanting to crash on a corner?"
I think it was moving under braking is what they called it, I think.
He broke. it was the long sweeper where you tap your brakes a little bit. Everyone does it because the car won't make it flat out.
Well,
I don't know, man. The F1 rules are the rules as written versus rules that follow are fucking way different.
What I've really noticed, because I've been watching a lot of the GTs
Mm-hmm.
and WEC, some of the shit that's F1 that gets done in F1 would not slide in the
No.
other championships.
no.
It's like, oh, like, well, I guess even like in iRacing, it's like, oh, I beat you to the apex. It's my corner. It's
Dumbest
like, yeah,
thing.
you
Dumbest
beat,
corner.
yeah, you
Or
beat
dumbest
me
rule,
to the
dumbest rule.
apex. But if you didn't hit my car, you were going into the fucking rhubarb on the other side of the track. Like,
Dumbest rule.
Yeah.
I mean, I could talk about
that one's stupid.
it's like that other race that I did at Interlagos the other night, and I was in the McLaren, and it's the GT4 and LMP3, and these two LMP3s. I'm like, okay, I'll give them enough room. I gave him enough room around the corner, and the guy beside me would have hit the corner, but the fucking dumbass behind him, boom into the back of that car and boom into the side of me, and then takes off. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, can't you see what's happening?
Clearly not. I'm the faster car. You need to make way for me. It's not up to me to pass safely. You have to get the fuck out of my way.
Well, the thing is, there was another LMP3 in front of him. But he wasn't getting past anyways.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun in iRacing again. I took some time off. But at the end of last time I was home, I did that 4 hours of
Nürburgring.
the Nordschleife with Andre. And it was so much fun. Except for my last stint where I died. The last stint I fucking killed the car twice in the same spot. That might just take me out, Andre. This is bad.
Who wanted to watch the VOD?
There was no VOD.
Yeah, I didn't stream it.
You were like, I'll
I
stream it. You
watched
can
it.
watch the VOD. And I was like, yeah. And then I get in, and Mook was still in here. I'm like, did Jordan stream it? Can I watch the VOD? And he goes, no, he didn't stream it. He's like, he streamed it to Discord. And I was like, son of a bitch, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was bad. What really sucks now is Andre and I are on the same contract and on completely different schedules. So no more fucking endurance races for us.
Oofies, ouchies. I think my mic just picked up me ripping ass.
If it did, I'm bass boosting it.
Well,
Jay,
I'm trying
at
to
53 minutes.
I'm trying to
Other
figure out
Jay.
if I'm gonna get my buddy's old wheel or not. And if I am, I might join you.
You should
Get-
just do what have
be
you seen
prepared
like the
to-
sketchy shit that people have done with homemade rigs? There was one guy that ripped apart an MX5 and took the steering rack out and used that.
Well,
The only thing
I
is,
would
John,
just put it on my desk.
yeah, if you get a Logi.
That's what it is.
G9
It's an old Logi.
G29 or the G920.
You should
Mhm.
get one of those full car replicas. Where
Yeah,
it's
in
just
his
the
one-bedroom
shell of
apartment?
Yeah, it's just the shell of an actual vehicle in your apartment.
Yeah, but it's got to be something like a Mark V Lincoln. So that way it's just a fucking
An
boat.
old boat, yeah.
I want the bench seats and everything.
What
if
it's
John,
the
I'm gonna-
semi-truck rig?
Oh, dude,
Mm.
that fucking rig was so sweet. That was so cool. Just to
Mhm.
play fucking AM, like American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim. It's like nice.
Well, the
Um,
current problem with his wheel, the reason why I don't have it yet is because he's looking at what may or may not be wrong with it. I think one of the switches in the paddles is broken, which
Okay, yeah.
apparently is a frequent issue.
Andre has
Sequential.
Andre on his Andre bought one too, like a used
Mhm.
one, and he had that same problem.
So he's looking to see if he can get like a switch and fix it or not.
Yeah, yeah.
Or I'll just be stuck with an H pattern, which would be kind of weird in an endurance race like that.
Yeah,
They could probably set it up to be a sequential.
H pattern in a fucking hypercar.
Shift.
We're driving the GTPs and you don't have seventh gear.
It actually slams it in reverse.
Oh,
That's race mode. That's the race gear.
yeah, that's race mode.
Race mode.
I could
Fucking
probably set it
money
up to
shifts
be
it.
a sequential,
Probably.
but yeah,
I really enjoy my Moses sequential.
I want to see someone do that. Fucking mid endurance race. Fucking money shift.
one of my
See
favorites.
real
Those cars, though.
see fucking sparks fly out of the back, and you're just like,
The only thing is, John, iRacing
gonna
is
be good.
fucking expensive.
Yeah, it is.
But then again, like if you find a car, like I don't know why, but I like to buy multiple cars in the same class.
You get one and you deal with it.
Yeah, that's what I'd say do, and then buy the tracks as you go. But one thing I would do for sure, and I did it this year, is wait until like buy the subscription up until Black Friday, and then buy a year because it's like 50% off.
if Becky says no, that's your iRacing and wheel.
That's a pretty nice wheel.
Mm-hmm. That's a solid ass setup.
Because what I was talking about LMU with Max the other day, Le Mans Ultimate. Because I know Max
Yeah.
isn't gonna get into fucking iRacing, which kind of sucks. Because that'd be fucking fun. Because I want to do like 12-hour races and 24-hour endurance races.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that'd be
But-
fun as fuck.
You just got to think about where me and Max are now. Neither one of us. He's kind of come to the dark side of me, where if it's a competitive
yeah,
game, he just
he doesn't
doesn't want
wanna
to
do
play
it.
it.
Yep. Which is understandable.
I still like my competitive shooters. I've been playing a lot of Frag Punk. That's been fun.
I haven't
He likes,
really
like,
been playing any
Battlefield.
shooters.
That's
no, it's not at all. You're thinking of a completely different game. So Frag
No, I
Punk
said
is
he
your
likes Battlefield. But that's it.
Oh,
No,
gotcha.
I know Fragpunk's nothing like Battlefield.
I thought, yeah, no. I thought you're stupid for a minute.
Well,
Only for a minute. Thank you.
How much does iRacing cost per car and per map?
tracks are 15, cars are 12.
Ugh.
But you also have to think they're complete
Officially
laser
licensed.
scanned, exact 1-to-1 replicas. But because we were playing AC Evo the other night, and I was talking to Max about LMU, Le Mans Ultimate, which I told him I would get and try it out and let him know how it is. But then again, that's also competitive. So I
Yeah.
don't really know. But
I think
Yeah.
I think for him also, if the interface isn't like iRacing, it's more appealing.
well, LMU has more like the AC heads up and shit like that.
Yeah.
iRacing, you just get the car.
I think it's
'Cause
that.
that's
I think
what you
Max
get in
got
real
turned
life.
off by like the fucking loading screens and shit that are straight out of 2008 in iRacing.
But it's so good. I hate to say it, iRacing is the best sim out there.
That's a really,
racing.
really weird way to say Forza Horizon 5.
Horizon 6
That's
is
a-
about to come out.
Not
That's
buying
a-
it.
That's a really weird way to say Forza Motorsport 8.
It's really weird to say Forza 2 on the PlayStation 1.
That's really weird to say. And Need for Speed Underground 2.
I was going to say that one. Crash Team Racing.
Crash Team Racing.
CTR. Was the fucking Diddy Kong racer?
Diddy Kong
Sean
Racing.
Combs Racing.
Yeah, where it was
Yeah,
fucking flights.
Maybe I'll try to
Playing
get
straight
Adam
to
in on it
automobiles.
too.
Adam would be down. If I got my wheel, he had it. He's got his. You do. You do yours. I think we could probably do 3 of us for like an enduro racing or something.
Yeah, we could do a 12 enduro, like with 3 or 6, at least a 6. 6
What
wouldn't be
about a
bad with 3.
24? Do a 24 on like a Friday night.
A 24, I want to do a fucking like the 24 hours of Spa or the 24 hours of the Nordschleife.
Dude, that would be terrible.
Hell. It'd be hell on the Nordschleife, but it'd be so much fucking fun.
I would take a day of vacation for that.
Any of you motherfuckers sitting there for 6 hours, let alone 24.
Andre and I did fucking 4.
It's true.
And like,
Yeah, but half of the 4 was you
An
fucks crashing the car.
it was an hour. My first
you
stint, you
gotta
didn't
do
watch my
fucking-
first stint. My first stint was flawless.
Your first stint was flawless, and then you fell apart the second and
Yeah,
third.
because I got a new nicotine pouch that I've never had before called EGPs, and they were 20 milligrams. I'm like, oh, I've had 20 mils before. I popped that in. I'm like, oh, this is nice, good flavor, not really hitting me. And then Andre finishes his stint, and I get in the car, and all of a sudden, just holy fuck, I am lightheaded. And
You got
then
that fucking zen head now, baby.
The second crash, you fucking lost. You lost a Lambo.
I
Man.
lost the Lambo. See, I'm not really in GT3s for the GT3 cars. I usually drive the Vet, the NSX, or the McLaren, and they're similar. Like those 3 cars are kind of similar. The Lambo is way different. And since Andre, I was trying to make up lost time too. I was pushing the car way too hard. I admit it, but like, because Andre wasn't really pushing, because he didn't want to die. So I still wanted to make up time,
Okay.
because we were losing 5 seconds a lap for him, or more. But me pushing, plus I changed the wing. That was another thing for those 2 stints that I crashed. I changed the wing and fucked that completely up. So that's on me too. I should have left it the way it was, because I just did an hour and a half with with one incident point, and that was an off track. I was dodging a car that fucking spun out. So
Yeah, I'll have to see what Alex
what
is
it
doing
is.
for the Switch and see if I can play.
but yeah, like
It'd be really funny watch me try to fucking one-hand it and just fucking H pattern shifting the entire time.
dude, then I've been playing around with the vintage IMSA
Mhm.
Nissan GTP. So it's sequential, or H pattern. I use my sequential because I don't have an H pattern. So I'm literally one hand on, like driving like that.
Well, at that
around
point,
Spa.
why don't
Around
don't you
Spa.
put on
you
the,
have the
the
circle.
round rim.
You can fucking palm
You-
it.
yeah, use the other wheel.
I don't know. I like I actually, for the GT cars and stuff like that, I prefer this wheel because it's smaller. You get the little bit more fine movements.
Mm-hmm.
Like for oval, of course, I'm going to use the round rim.
Well,
Of course.
You can't not. It's over.
No, you have to. Like this is a 320 mil, and that one's 300. So it's quite a difference.
Fanatec 200 mil around.
Be like a Logi wheel.
Yeah.
But again, I was just talking, like we were talking about this earlier, is eventually when I upgrade, like I'm on the fence. There's nothing wrong with this. I'll probably keep it for another year or so. My little 8 Nm Fanatec. It's a good fucking wheel. It's
Yeah.
when I first got it, I only had the 5. I didn't have the booster pack for the 8. And just the difference going from gear driven to direct drive was insane.
And we'll talk about it more next episode because I gotta go to work early. I fucking hate this.
Thank you guys for watching episode 60 something of the WTF is Running podcast. instead of talking about guns and shit like we did when we did have talks before, we talk about F1 now. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Bye.
thanks.
There's our new crutch.